Welcome to the Financial Wellness Academy, educating and empowering you to master your money so that you can live the life you desire. My name is Caitriona Ellis from the Financial Wellness Academy, and today we're going to talk about why financial wellness really begins with clarity on what financial freedom, financial wellness looks like for you. So often when I ask this question of clients, they really don't have any idea as to what that involves for them. And it's really important to note that this is key to anything that you are going to do to increase your financial wellness. So it's a bit, I guess, to use the analogy of getting in a car with no idea where you're driving. You can go for a very nice adventure, but you will probably end up in places you didn't intend to go. And financial wellness is no different. You need to have an idea as to what it is you're working towards, because without that, you'll likely end up in a path, in a direction that you didn't want to be in. So it is highly recommended that you take some time out to envisage what that looks like for you. So when you think about financial wellness, what images does it conjure up for you? For a vast amount of people, a huge majority, it involves things like feeling safe and secure, knowing that you and your loved ones are taken care of, knowing that you have got more than enough coming in on a month to cover what's going out, knowing that you have got an emergency fund in place, knowing that you have enough money in a pot to cover the ad hoc expenses that'll pop up during the year, like holidays, Christmas, replacement tech, knowing that you have the future provided for you, your loved ones, your retirement. So being able to tick all those boxes for most people would equal financial wellness. For others, it may include more extravagant desires like wanting a private jet, private yacht, having holidays on a very regular basis. Maybe it is back to some basics like being able to grow your own food. So having a house in a place where you have some land or having access to an allotment. Maybe it's having a personal trainer. Maybe it's having the spare cash to take up a hobby that you've always wanted to pursue. The options are limitless. It really is 100% down to you as to what that looks like. There is no right, no wrong on this. There's only what's right for you. And your version of financial wellness may look very similar or very different to me. But as long as it is giving you the feelings you require in financial wellness, safety, security, happiness, whatever it is that you desire, then it is the right fit for you. It's also important to know that in getting clarity on this, it doesn't mean that you're locking it in stone. Down the line, when you've progressed a little bit more and you really are feeling that your financial wellness is starting to get upgraded and head in the direction that you want, you can revisit this and decide that you want to change different elements of it. This is something I do personally, previously on twice a year, and now more regularly on several times a week, really, where I do a little visualization that takes me to the vision of what it is that I'm creating. The more frequent that you visit this, the more it keeps it alive within your mind. And so when faced with choices during your days, weeks, months to come, when you're clear on what that vision is and a decision presents itself, you can decide as to whether that decision will take you closer to your financial wellness vision or away from. And it makes decision making a lot easier, in my opinion and experience also. So I would urge you to take a little time out to tease through as to what financial wellness looks like for you. And I've given you some ideas in the beginning as to what that might incorporate. Sometimes a meditation can help you get the peace and quiet and stillness to get clarity on that. For others, it might be taking a walk in nature to really think about what that means to you. Whatever mode you use to get clarity on that, I'd urge you to capture it afterwards in written format or digital format via voice note. And the voice note in particular is a great way to capture it because it really captures the essence of what you're saying, the tone of what you're saying, the energy that is filled in you as you imagine this actually being a reality for you. And that really can be a game changer when you feel in every cell of your body what financial wellness really looks like for you, and engage as many of your five senses as you possibly can in that. It makes it all the more real, all the more alive for you. So I'd urge you this week to schedule in some time in your diary, whether it's last minute before you go to bed, or whether it's first thing in the morning, sometime when you've got a few minutes to yourself. It doesn't need to be a big exercise. This is something I do with my clients in the guided visualization over 15 minutes, asking some key questions and some of the things we've touched on here in the vlog today. So re-listen to this again and start to really sketch out what your ideal day would look like if you had financial wellness. What are the kind of things that you would be doing, the kind of things you wouldn't be doing that you normally are, and really get a realistic sense of what that looks like for you. The clearer you are on this, the easier it will be for you to navigate the choices that come your way in the future, and easier for you to decide what actions will get you closer to what that destination point is for you. So I hope that's given you some good food for thought today. Thank you for listening. As always, please feel free to share your thoughts and comments. Drop me an email, comment below, or connect with me on social media. I'd love to hear your take on this. And if you would like to share your version of financial wellness, then please, by all means, do. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.